Is already completed. As you can see now, we have finished it. This is the finishing part of this car, and all the color was properly clean. As I will show you all the area that was done in this car. For example, you can see the interior, how it was clean. You can see all the dirty places of the car. You can see that on this car it was not only we removed the wood strap, the seat, you can see all the upholstery, all the corners, all the edges of the car now has been cleaned. There is no dirty, there is no stain on the poster, and there is no, you can see all the edges where was so terribly dirty. You can see it here. And you can see all the edges of the car now that they were cleaned. We removed from all this side all the fat and the dirty, and all the wood stuff, dirty and material that was here, all was removed. All the stains on the poster, the chair, all this, you can see how they clean this. The interior, all the interior is clean. You can see all the edges now. You can now see inside also the back seat, that all the sound and the wood stuff material that was there all was removed. You can see how the interior look like now. You can see inside the car all is well clean. You can see there now. You can see. And then we go now to the back of the car where we have so many sand. You can see the edges. All the edges was perfectly clean, and there also was all clean. You can see there all was clean. All the inside where you can see before at the beginning, we have all kind of sound, wood stuff, and all what is carried. You can see how inside is perfectly clean. And this car, you can see it now, how the interior of the car was clean. See how the body of the car was clean. See inside now, everything in the car, all these edges was clean. All these edges, all the fat on these edges, all the edges of the car was clean. The interior all was clean. The inside, the seat, that was the seat where you see all the kind of dirty before, and all the food stamp from dogs and their children. You can see now everywhere is clean on the car, and you can see all the dog, and the plastic is well protected with material, and all these edges were all cleaned. You can see now. And coming back to this side also, you can see everywhere is clean. This was the chair with all kind of dirtiness, and the dirt is removed. You can see in between the box, everywhere here is perfectly clean. All the dirty that was there before was clean. The car safe, all was clean. Here you can see this can now become like a new car. All the dirty, all the stain that was at the edges of there, all was removed. You can now see the car, how the car is shining. And the car, every part of this car was perfectly clean. And most particularly, you can see all these places was black when this car came. And everywhere here was clean. All the edges was perfectly clean. The inside was perfectly clean. You can see now the color of the car. That's from you can see the color. The color is now, car is now completed. You can see how this car was cleaned perfectly. All the stain that was on the color was removed. The color is now protected. And the color was really protected for all the salt that was there for the winter. All was removed. And the car is now new car, and this car can be sold without any problem. It's perfectly like a new one. The tire was clean and redressed. You can see the tire was clean and redressed, and every point inside the interior, particularly the middle of the interior, the downs of the interior, all the places that are with sand and wood stuff material, all has been removed. And this particularly, these edges also, it's always very important. The edges of this car was very dirty. You can see all was perfectly clean like a new one. You can see no dirty there, just like the corner here also, no dirty there, and there is no. So thank you for watching our video, and make your comments and questions. This is a white car and it's a diesel car, and because of the dirty that comes out of the diesel silencer, and there is a lot of stain and rust on the car, and all this rust and stain has perfectly been removed and they are no more. And you can see the car from this distance now, that is perfectly okay. And now the customer can pick his car. We thank you very much, and you can see that is our company address and logo. Make your comment and visit us on this company line. Thank you.